What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So Shiba Burn token has some changes. Now, we know that we had a lot of transparency and we still have a lot of transparency through this coin, this token. And people are asking me about what's going on and what are they deciding to do? Are they looking to do any more big burns out of nowhere, right? Well, we have some detail that came from them. So we're going to basically show you all of that, and we're also going to show you the changes that they're making within the structure of the coin, the structure of leadership within the coin, I guess, which is really interesting. I think it's actually the right move to an extent, but we can definitely have a discussion about it and talk about this. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Now, before we dive into any of the detail, let's look at what Shiba Burn is doing in price, and then we'll go into some of the detail that happened recently. So if we look at Shiba Burn right now over on CoinMarketCap, we're not going to see much detail. What the circulating supply is. They did burn off some of the supply. We don't know what the volume is. I guess the reporting is just not feeding back and forth to CoinMarketCap, and I believe they were having issues with them, and they were going back and forth with them as to why they aren't reporting a lot of this stuff. So that's kind of on CoinMarketCap and maybe on the communication as well with Shiba Burn. So I'll put it on both sides really, but it's currently at a it's up about 10%. I hate doing these prices because it has so many zeros, but it's up about 10% in the last 24 hours. You could see how it has increased. You probably saw a decent size amount of people that just jumped on. So it's somewhere around 400. Let's just say 400 or 4,000 at that point. However many zeros it is, 4,000, rather than how many zeros it was, 3,000 or 3,700. So really it only jumped about 300 points there. So anyways, what are the changes? What's going on with Shiba Burn? That's probably what you're here for. So you can see here, if you go over to their Twitter page, you're going to see that they made some updates. So massive update, contract now fully renounced. Shiba is now fully decentralized community token for the SHIB army to embrace if they want huge burns. So this is really big because now there's no true owner, right, of the contract. There's no true owner of the token, and it's fully decentralized, sort of just like SHIB. And if you want to support it, you can support it as much as you want. I know that they have been going back and forth with people, and they have talked to me, and they're like I don't understand how people are not really supporting this and how people are pushing back more than getting on board when so many things are going in the way of being a legit token, right? And my response was just I really don't know. I've tried a lot. I've had, well over 100,000 views for Shiba Burn token on all the videos that I created. And the problem is that you have that communication from the Shiba dev team, right? The ecosystem team that pushed back and said, this is a scam. Don't get into it, when they know for a fact that it's not. This is something that took their name, because the Shiba Burn portal is Shiba Burn there, and they took the name because Shiba Burn made this token months ago, and they made this whole situation up with the burnt SHIB and everything like that. So, and I'm not saying that's totally made up, because people are burning off coins and they're getting rewards. At least some of them are. I don't know if all of them are, but people are getting rewards and everything. So that's a really, really good thing. But they're fully renounced, and they have this security paper that we can definitely go through. But the basics of it, or the basis of that, the article or papers, they're really looking at all of this detail. So they have a minimum of 2 billion that they're going to burn in their next burn. I don't know when their next burn will be, but they have 2 billion that they're going to be burning, which is double the amount of the largest single burn in history. So they're now doubling down on that, adding another 2 billion to it. I believe they're going to do it through the burn portal. I don't know exactly how they're going to, if they're going to apply the gains that they get into burning more Shiba, or if they're going to apply the gains that they get into burning Shiba Burn token. Right? I don't know what they're planning on doing. because this was when you didn't have it fully decentralized, right? This is before that. So the contract is fully renounced. It's audited. You're going to see 9% taxes. So the taxes have gone from 13% down to 9%, and not controlled by a hierarchy, so you don't have anybody that's controlling it over top. You did have Kai that was controlling everything, but now he's not controlling anything. He fully renounced the contract, can't do anything, can't change anything. The token, a token to empower the SHIB army. So when you go down here and you look at this post, I retweeted this, and you're gonna see the sniff score, right? So the sniff score here shows you that Shiba burn token is now at 88 because they lowered the taxes, they fully renounced the contract. So now they're at an 88 out of 100 when it comes to the smell test over on Token Sniffer. And they compared it to Shiba Inu, that's at 60% or 60 out of 100. And that's just to show you that you guys should trust Shiba burn token as something that's fully decentralized. That's not going to be something that is a rug pull or can be a rug pull. And now that nobody owns it, people can support it as much as they want. So this is definitely interesting to me, all the changes that they have made. But let's go into the security paper. So basically go into here talking about how they really wanted to push this to 1 cent. And I want to do this because, you know, I'm dyslexic and things will get all messed up there. Reading it the first time was horrendous. But basically, they wanted to get it to that 1 cent price, and they have that dream of getting it to there and wanted to make an impact for the Shiba army. But it seems like the defense breed and everybody else within all the breeds within there just decided to, team up and go against or fight against Shiba burn token, because it all came when they decided to have an AMA. And I believe somebody misspoke and said that somebody was completely behind this project, but stating that people were behind burns, I don't know. I heard the audio and I don't know if I agree, because I wasn't involved in any conversations having with Milkshake or Ryoshi or whoever saying that they are behind Shiba burn token or behind burns. Only person I know that's behind burns or that is interested in burns is SHIB Queenie. I haven't heard of anybody else that's really for burns. So I just want to leave it at that. But if we get into some of the other things, they talk about how there's been a ton of FUD spread about this coin, and I don't like or token. I don't like the term FUD, but they tried to add a ton of security, basically saying we implemented every security aspect that we could, and still this is not enough to justify our legitimacy. And that's 100% true. I don't know how much I could have done, because as you saw, I was talking about this token a lot, because I do believe in where this can go, and I still believe in where it can go. Now that it's decentralized, I think people will believe in it maybe a little bit more. But basically, I guess Kai and Geezer have stepped down, which there's a new person that's stepping up that wants to be known as Hiroshi, right? Because they want to go anonymous. They don't want to know who they are. They do have all of this person's information, so if anything ever does happen with any of this, they can release all of that information. So they're KYC'd to them with the details. You have checked their legitimacy. They have also signed a legal document with us that can publish that you could publish these details if anything towards was to happen. So obviously, if anything bad happens, you can obviously publish all of those articles, but they don't have access to changing anything. The only thing they have access to is buying as much as they have there, and also the access to the marketing and I believe all of the taxes there. So the taxes have been changed. I can't remember where that was. The taxes have been changed from 13% down to 9%, so that you can meet the target percentage for the sniff score, because under 10% taxes or 10% or under is considered good for the sniff test. So 9%, 5% is going to go towards burning off Shiba, which we can go into a lot of the detail here. Let's go to the website, because they did change a couple of things there. So if we scroll down and we go to some of the information here, let's see right here, you're going to see that 1% will go towards reflections instead of the 2%. 5% will go towards a buyback for Shiba Inu to burn Shiba Inu. 1% will go towards liquidity and 2% for marketing there. So that's good to be able to see those changes to keep it below 10%, because obviously people don't want to pay those high taxes. But having the largest portion being 5%, which is to burn Shiba, I think could be really good, as long as the marketing plan and you end up getting launched on a lot of these exchanges. So things have changed over here. Things have really changed. They do plan on doing another big burn. I really don't know when. I won't be probably in like a lot of communication with them. I will try to be in as much communication as possible, but I don't know how much communication I will have from here on out because of all of the changes, or the big changes of Kai stepping down, Geezer stepping down. And we just want to see what this is going to be, right? Not only the investment here, but how much this will improve Shiba Inu. Because again, if we have something that where we buy into it on all of these exchanges and it automatically burns Shiba Inu, that is a big plus in Shiba Inu's book. And I think, maybe the devs realize that. I don't know what they're thinking, but this could be a massive support for SHIB, but they don't want to support anything outside. Understand, I just created a video on my Let It Burn channel talking about how it seems like when you look at the community-led ecosystem and you look at the dev-led ecosystem, you're seeing the community that supports Shiba so much and the devs that don't find a way to truly support Shiba but support the entire ecosystem. They care about the three legs rather than the tree trunk that SHIB is, right? So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know what you think about this. Are you interested in what Shiba Burn is? Are you interested in buying it? I know the only place that you can buy it right now is on Uniswap, but they are going to look to launch on other platforms. And I think with the move, you bring on more marketing budget, I guess, in order to push it to other people or to push it to other exchanges. And that's what we need, right? Where you see things like Zelda Inu that pushes to other exchanges and they do a great job with the marketing. It's just Shiba Burn does not do the best job with the marketing, and eventually they will figure that out. And when they do, understand that every exchange that this goes on and launches on and ends up having a huge impact, this is going to be big. It's going to be really, really big for Shiba Inu, because this is going to automatically burn off 5% of their volume on any exchange that they're on, not just doing it on Shibarium, but any exchange. If they launch on Coinbase, boom, you have all the Coinbase volume that you can have for Shiba Burn. They launch on crypto.com, same way. You have a lot of volume that you can burn off. So I can't wait to see what they can do. It means a lot for Shiba Inu, and it means a lot to me to see them fully renounced and see their sniff score up at a level of 88 out of 100. Understand that there are some that can have a perfect score and not, be fully like legitimate in a way, because, well, not a perfect score, but damn near perfect. But like there's some that they can do everything right, and then the one thing that they do wrong is the thing that's malicious over there. But that's not the case with Shiba Burn. Everything that I'm seeing with them, everything that I have seen with them, they only meant good for the community, and people continued to shun them. It's sort of like what we are seeing with what we did see with Bigger Entertainment, and that sucked. I know he really didn't have the best mindset, or the absolute best mindset, when it came to Shiba Inu. He wanted to do the best thing for the community, but obviously you want to grow a business as well and remain profitable. And I can't say that's not the best mindset. You want to remain profitable just like every other business that's out there. But if you're looking at things to support Shiba in a big way, and you're saying you have to burn things in order to be or you have to burn a lot of your revenue in order to be considered legitimate, why are these other projects that are being created not doing the same or held to the same standard, right? Is that wrong? Is that wrong of me to ask that? anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. If you want to join the Shiba Inu community, definitely do that. We have a really big community to where we go over different burn ideas. Shiba Burn just launched a 8-pool or an 8-ball pool game. You're also seeing a lot of updates from them and a lot of conversations in burn ideas, or whether you look at burn partnerships or whatever. So anyways, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.